Fort Siloso. Itong canyon. Malaking canyon. Canyon. Gun Trail Park. Fort Siloso. Oh, sabugin mo na. Putukin mo na. Canyon. Guns of Siloso. 1939. 25-pounder howitzer gun. Halit lang yung canyon pala dati, guys. 6 ants. Gift gun machine. Oh, may tunnel pala doon sa loob, oh. Tunnel complex. 1890. 1890. Heritage Trail. 1890. Battery command post. Oh. Ay, wala kang tubig. May tubigan dito. Santa. Oh. Okay guys, yung Singapore, pag ano, may tubig sila. Pwede ka mag-refill. Water is everywhere. Mababa din.
Our job is to support that 6-inch gun emplacement. Go down the steps as quick as you can now.
Dito sila nag-ano. Their operation. 1942.
Now the fire direction crew
Battery
is
command
choosing
post.
targets and directing the fire of the guns. The enemy hasn't come by sea as we thought, so they're firing on the oil installations on Pulau Bukom to make sure the enemy doesn't get them. Observe fire. Hit on oil installation.
Hi!
Ay, marami pa. Dito lang ikaw mag-isa. Ako din.
World War II experience. Relive Singapore. World War II history. Oh, laki ng canyon, guys. Canyon. Ang lalaki.
Marami dito, Lods.
Yung marami daw dito.
Siloso. So, yung Siloso pala, yung nasa Philippines. Siloso.
In Philippines, we call Siloso.
What those blakang mati mean? How did the land it?
Siloso in Filipino means a jealous person.
What does Siloso mean? Siloso in Filipino means a jealous person. Love Singapore.
Series of short, bloody.
6 ants gone battery.
Your heritage show this way.
Mabigat yata eh, oh. Parang bigat niya. Mabigat eh.
Hindi din ang uniform nila nun ah.
Nahirapan sila mag-reload, oh. Nabigatan siya, oh. Bala ng ano, motor. Life of the prisoner. Ransack Fort Siloso Paso Hunt. 1942 Channel B Complex. Get glimpse of the life of the prisoner of war in Singapore during the Japanese occupation from the display of wartime artwork. Okay, let's go in. Dito lang?
Parang totoo no?
This tunnel complex show heavy action during the Battle of Singapore. The soldiers are loading guns, shells for the 6-inch gun above, while Battery Sergeant Major Copper keep a watchful eye over them. Sergeant Copper, Major. Sergeant Major Copper. Oh. Hirap na hirap sila naman, guys. Kasi yung bala dito, inakit sa taas. Sila yung nasusupply ng mga bala din. Oh.
Nantay ka.
Sila pala yung nasusupply ng mga bala dun sa taas. Doon. Yung doon. Inaano para. Hindi, yung bala doon, no? Dito galing sa baba, bigay sa taas.
Balik tayo sa taas niyan.
Life before. Diyan sila dumaan sa kabila eh. Tayo dito. The Dying Dutchman. Si June 1952. He was one who did not make it home. Engine room. Engine room. By August 1945, British plan for the recapture by force of Malaya and Singapore were well advanced. In spite of the shock of the defeat and occupation, the spirit of the resistance was not dead, it only needed to be organized. Lim Bu Sing was a Singapore Chinese businessman who was prominent in Chinese Mobilization Council during the war. In this role, he was automatically classed as an enemy of Japan. It was therefore decided to show escape. He left Singapore on 12 February 1942 with a group of refugees. After many difficulties, they succeed in reaching Ceylon. During the voyage, Lim Bu Sing met Colonel Godfrey, who had been in Singapore organizing the nucleus of anti-Japanese resistance movement. He died with his lips sealed. Wow.
Bakit naman ko siya nagdago?
Location of the headquarters in India was February 9, November 1943. Lim Bu Sing sailed to Malaya to make contact with one of his dogs. He decided to go ashore and move his way to Camp called Tidal.
Feeling ako ng mga aso ko.
1943 were negotiation between Lim Bu Sing and Colonel Godfrey. Place watercolor by hand to Colonel Broom and Lim Bu Sing at work in watercolor by hand. In March 1944, Lim Bu Sing went to Ipoh but was betrayed and captured by the Japanese. He was imprisoned and tortured at WW2 where he died on 29 June 1944. After the war, Lim Bu Sing were recalled and buried in Singapore where a memorial is. He died with his lips sealed. Lieutenant Colonel Richard Broom, Force 136. Special Operation. Na yan sa Pinas. Store. Wreckage of Japanese aircraft engine. Oh, Japanese aircraft engine. This wreckage belonged to a Mitsubishi Army Type 99 assault plane shot down over Singapore by the British anti-aircraft fire on 14 February 1942. A day before the British surrendered, the two-man plane formed part of the Japanese 27th Squadron. The wreckage was found accidentally 46 years later at Huapayos in Chao part of Singapore on 27 February 1988 by construction workers who were digging at the site. Oh, wow. Aircraft engine. Boom! Water torture. They forced water down my throat until my belly bloated. They then tied me to the ladder and let go. Two persons scared me and threw me into the air well with their foot on my chest. They trampled hard and water just gushed out after I maintained consciousness. I was sent back to my cell on the following day. The same whole process for torture was repeated. I lost a lot of weight due to the psychological effect, very serious. It was not good to have water forced down. Your health would be affected. During the period when I was terribly tortured, I dreamed someone told me this: you must admit or else the Japanese would beat you to death. I replied, I did nothing wrong. The answer came back as, even if you have not, you must still admit you're wrong. The next day, when I was taken out of the torture again, I admitted, and for that, I did not receive the water treatment. Lim Sing, civilian. Shunan years postcard. Oh, yung postcard. Uy, may ayam na before. Uy, tapyo ka. Ayan. Yamashita. Pretty soldier. Oh, ganyan yung mukha ng mga
It was
British
September
soldier.
12, 1945,
Yung mukha ng
and there
Indian
was joy in
soldier.
the air at the municipal hall in
Yung mukha ng
Singapore. The bands of the
Australian
East
soldier.
Indies fleet played Rule Britannia as the
Lieutenant
artillery guns
General.
fired a salute. General Itagaki led Vice Admiral Fukudomi and 5 other Japanese officers to the surrender ceremony.
Hit harder.
Escorted by guards, they were jeered by crowds who came to witness the end of Japanese rule. Itagaki was representing Field Marshal Hisaichi Terauchi, Supreme Commander of the Imperial Japanese Forces in the southern region, who was taken ill in Vietnam.
Itagaki.
3.5 years of Japanese brutal
Kinoshita.
torture and executions were coming to an end. After taking their seats,
Shibata.
Lord Louis Mountbatten, Supreme Allied Commander of Southeast Asia,
Chinese
sternly
soldier.
said that this was a non-negotiated surrender. It will be unconditional. The
French
Japanese will
sailor.
submit to the superior force that
American
is now
soldier.
massed here in Singapore. As his officers sat in silence, General Itagaki signed the instrument of surrender on behalf of the Japanese expeditionary forces in Southeast Asia. He penned 11 copies of the document, one for each of the Allied countries that participated in the war. After dismissing them, Lord Mountbatten walked to the steps of the municipal building and spoke to the crowd at the paddock. I accepted this surrender.
See you next day.